The Honourable Rodney Hyde.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have in Christchurch seen nature at its very worst, and also, Mr. Speaker, we have seen people at their very, very best. The earth on which we stand and rely on has opened up and has thrown everything it has at the people of Christchurch, shaking their places of work to destruction, destroying their homes and taking away loved ones. And amongst that horror and amongst that rubble, we have seen the human spirit, strong, supportive for themselves, for their neighbours, for their community, for their country. That human spirit reaching out to complete strangers, Mr. Speaker. It is now 2 weeks, and there is a destruction and a despair, the likes of which we have never seen. We in this House today stand together with the nation to mourn the deaths of all those who have lost, that we have lost in this tragic event, and to send our Parliament's thoughts and prayers to those whose loved ones are still missing. To those we have lost, know that you will forever remain in our thoughts and in our hearts, and that you will never ever be forgotten. On March 18th in Christchurch's North Hagley Park, the people of Canterbury and New Zealand will have the opportunity to come together to reflect on the terrible loss suffered as a result of the quake, and to celebrate and remember the lives of those who have passed. But as Prime Minister John Key has said, the service will be a beginning, not an end. On behalf of the ACT Party, I'd like to join all the other parties in our Parliament to thank all those who have assisted in the rescue and recovery efforts. Kiwis who may have been a member of one of the many rescue teams out in Christchurch, people from distant lands who have come to help, a member of the Student Army, a Christchurch resident who helped a neighbour in need, or perhaps one of many Kiwis who have donated money to one of the many charities set up to help our Cantabrians get back on their feet. Every bit of this help, and more importantly the thought behind it, no matter how small, is important. And for this we thank you, and our hearts beat proud of this great country. Looking to the future, we know that Christchurch will rise again. Christchurch will be rebuilt, and its heart will beat stronger now than ever before. Out of tragedy, there always comes hope. And we're seeing, Mr. Speaker, New Zealanders at their very best. As we dig deep for the sake of our loved ones, for those that have passed and for those that live, for the sake of our community and for the sake of our country, we're reminded, Mr. Speaker, more than ever, once again, that it is the people who matter. Thank you.